I want to reach 1,000 subs on YouTube.
Okay.
And I want to do, if it's cool, a $3,000 giveaway.
Why 3,000? Like,
because Andre told me 3,000.
Okay, well,
that's thick.
Andre
that's thick. That's a lot of money.
Andre isn't in charge of the money. Tony says not 3,000. I'm thinking like
Vamp says 1,000 for 1,000
makes more sense.
Makes more sense. What do you think?
I agree with that. Yeah, I think we can make 1,000 work. I don't know. Definitely not 3,000. Maybe 1,000.
You sure? Andre's gonna call me and say,
Andre can talk to me. I'll put Andre in his spot.
He's an outcast.
He's an outcast. Well, he's about to be an outcast. Suggest 3,000 again.
All right, guys, you heard it first from Tony. What we're gonna do is everyone spread the word. We're gonna give away $1,000 when we hit 1,000 subs. And the way we're gonna do it is I want to give it to everyone. I want to give it. Well, I don't want to give 1,000 to everyone because that's way more than.
That's a lot of money.
That's like 2,000.
It's like a whole bunch of thousands.
It's like many thousands.
All right, D Money GMG. Time for your tarot read. Didn't know Mercury retrograde starts today, so don't make any big decisions, everybody.
All right, quickly. My birthday's in November, so hopefully this goes well. And yes, I know I'm talking under your name.
Very difficult.
All right, mute your mic. She's about to start.
We're gonna give away $1,000.
Actually,
She said make no big decisions.
My birthday is in exactly 1 week, so hopefully this doesn't mess up.
Okay. Checking on Nicole. Halloweening out in New Leaf. Oh, I still have to do my my Halloween stuff. Oh boy, oh boy. This has been good though. I'm actually kind of happy that I was like worried people would want tarot readings for some reason. And I was like, well, play New Leaf instead. Like if we get through the queue. But I've been really pleasantly surprised. Like I'm really grateful that you guys are letting me give readings to you. It means a heck of a lot. Let's see. They're giving out those dope truths just like Pascal. Oh my god, I wish I was as cool as Pascal. Holy moly. Halloweebing out. Oh, I see. Halloweebing. All right, money. If you're still here. If you're not, that's fine. I'm sure. I don't know you, but I'm about to tell you about your life. All right, so this first card represents who you are. Oh, you are here. Okay, here we go. This first card represents who you are, your current state of being, what you got to work with. Ooh, okay. So everyone's kind of in this new, like, fresh start place. So this is the one of wind. So that represents like a new start mentally. Like maybe there are some big ideas that you might be working with. This is another big start, but it's very much like intellectually oriented, if that makes sense. These are like your strengths that you currently have. These aren't things that you have to work too hard to get. These are things that are going to help you with whatever challenge is going to be showing up this month. And it looks like you are so the Sister of Earth is like, it's like a page card. It's like a it's like the youngest court card for Earth. So it's almost like another ace is how I think of page cards. So even though you're having these like big mental ideas, what your strength actually is like getting your physical life in order. And not necessarily like being in charge of your physical domain or like sharing it with others or anything like that, or like even doing anything with your physical domain, like doing any like changes with it. It's like you just are really comfortable with where you're at, and you know what you need physically, and you make sure you always have like what you physically need around you. So that's what's going to be helping you with this new like mental expansion, is like having that like grounded base and like either like knowing you're like stable, like where you live, who you're around, what food you're eating, like basic like physical things like that. Keeping those in check is going to help you expand this weird idea that you have. This is the challenge that's coming up this week or this month, which is actually going to be really emotional. Okay, so this is really weird. We have officially pulled like 3 different court cards for you. So court cards generally like refer to a personality. So it's usually like a person. And either all 3 of these are you. They could all 3 be different people, but I'm just gonna like tell you what's going on. So where you're at, this has to be you because this is where you're at. You are this fresh, you have these fresh new ideas. You're like ready to go with this new idea. You feel really comfortable. I think this is you too, only because this is like your strength. Unless you have someone in your life who like brings that stability to you, that could be the case too, but I'm kind of leaning towards this being you. Take that how you will though. But like your strength is wherever this source of like stability comes from. And then your challenge is this kind of impulsive, emotional energy that's going to be popping up. So this is kind of weird because both of these are kind of young energies. They're not very like yeah, this is new beginnings and this is like kind of like a second ace card. But they're kind of chill. Like these are just like the essence of the elements like earth and air. The brother of water is like, he's like gonna act on emotions, if that makes sense. So something's gonna come up this month. That's either, it could be you, it could be somebody that you know. This would be most likely to be somebody that you know over these 2, I think. And somebody's going to come in and emotionally affect what's going on with you. Some people think of this card as like the knight in shining armor card. Like they come in on their steed and like they like sweep the princess off their feet. I can't do like, ugh, my hat is in the way. It's making my life so difficult. I can't listen to music. What do I do? So yeah, your big challenge coming up is going to be like this weird emotional intrusion. I don't think this is you, unless you're like a very emotional person and suddenly you have like an emotional breakdown, but I'm not feeling that with these vibes, if that makes sense. This is your advice going forward. Okay, this is that card. So I was just talking about this. Tarot is really specific. It only has 78 cards. And every card means a specific thing. That's how tarot works. But sometimes tarot card makers will throw in an extra card. And it doesn't really mean, they like don't give you a meaning. It's like a weird universe card. So this is telling me, especially with all of these court cards, like this is a weird read. I'm just gonna throw that out there right now. This has like a lot of different emotions, like a lot of different people integrated into it. I don't know if you're like with other people right now or what, but these are a lot of different personality types all mixed together. And then your advice card is like this weird, like the way I kind of view this card is like the universe card. Anytime it like pops up into my like tarot readings, it's like there's some weird hidden like there's like a hidden thing that's going on with whatever situation's going to be happening this month that you're not really going to be able to tap into. You're just going to have to like have faith, which is kind of weird. The only real advice that I think I could give you is like don't act on emotions too much, or don't like if this is somebody else, don't like let somebody come in with their emotional baggage and try and like take over what you're working on. But overall, your advice is honestly to just like take it day by day and don't try to overthink anything. Just like think about this big idea that you have, try and stay grounded and just move through it the best that you can. That's the only way that I feel like I could read this card. This card is super situational for me. I have gotten it in a few different readings, but it's still like I'm getting used to it. It's such a bizarre card to pull, and it's very rare that this card ever does get pulled in general. Overall, oh my god, another court card. You have a lot of like either personalities in your life, or you are a very vibrant person with a lot of different facets. Kind facets to them. That's the word. Yeah, nailed it. So ultimately, getting through all of this month, your absolute best case scenario outcome is becoming the brother of Earth, which is a very slow moving, super consistent, super reliable, very like sturdy. Like this goes really, really well with the sister of Earth. So like I think you'll be fine. This is really hard to read. The only thing that I'm gonna say is like protect your like physical boundary. Someone's going to come in, swoop in with some emotions, and they're gonna try and kind of like disrupt. I don't think it would disrupt this earthy vibe, but I think it would disrupt this idea that you have. Whatever this idea is, whatever this emotion is. Try and mess with it. Ooh, what a reading. 4 court cards. And then the extra card. That's super weird. Thanks for letting me read for you, though. That like really means a lot.
Yo.
Yo, guys, what did we just experience?
What was that?
Bro.
Or try. Unless you get 4 court cards
No, I
and
was
then
not
the
crying.
like unknown card. Did you do mine? Not
What
yet, not
the
yet. Wait, your tarot reading? Not yet.
Throw her 1,000,
Yeah,
bro.
slowly but surely. I'm kind of going slowly.
Say that was spot on.
Hopefully I will be able to finish in time.
I want to show you our stream.
I would kind of like to end at 10, but if we go...
Hey, that was spot on. I want you to come check out our stream and you'll understand.
Do it. Oh, I need to figure out a way to show you guys your positions. True. You are 5th. We have 4 more people ahead of you. All right, I'm going to try and be punctual, okay?
She's not going to check out our stream right now, but we'll send her.
They're a good card, I know. Actually, they're... good card.
That was
There probably
wild.
is. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but I could probably find you a card that would like mean get good. Also, I was thinking today and I was like, I want to make an animal. Oh my god, dude! Dude, that was spot on. I want you to check out our stream and you'll understand. Oh, okay. Yeah, dude, thank you. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Oh my god. I hope you guys have a great Halloween. It was lovely meeting you.
Oh, that was awesome. Man.
Yeah,
That was crazy.
my nose is super stuffy. Thank you for all the bits though tonight. You were very, very generous, and I can't.
Her nose and throat were stuffy.
Maybe.
And you said we. Yeah,
I
check
did
out.
say we.
I hope all of you are having a good night. I'm assuming all those freaking court cards